Hello, my cuties. This is a game called Legends of Runeterra. It is made by Riot. It is the card game of Riot. Riot also made League of Legends, Valorant, this game, and a couple other games. But I really like this game because there's a lot of strategy to it, and I just really like deck building games. And in this game, there are um, champion cards, and those champion cards have special abilities, and they can level up. For example, we'll just do Elise because she's super simple. She's basically like a spider queen person thing. Um, and so when you play a champion, they have like a special ability. So like Elise, when you attack, she summons a spiderling. And to level up, you have to have 3+ other spiders other than Elise. And spiders, if you look at the top of the card, it shows you the subclass that they're in. So like Elise is a spider. This Teemo is a Yordle. This Nora is a Yordle. So it's just really cool. And when she levels up, she becomes this card. So it shows her power, which is the yellow box, is a 2, and her health is a 3. It goes from 2-3 to a 4-3. And all spiders, as long as Elise is alive, all other spiders have Challenger, which means I can move the enemies around and fearsome. And fearsome means that I can hover over it. They can only be blocked by enemies with 3 or more powers. So it's just like there's these unique words that you have to pay attention to. Because people do certain things, and you want to level up your champions. And what you could do is build decks, and you have a deck up to 40 cards. And so, like, you can build a spider deck, you can build a spell deck, a damage deck, just a bunch of different types of decks. There's tons and tons and tons. There's so many champions in this game. I've just recently got back into it. Because my friend got back into it and told me so much about this game. When it first was coming into popularity, these are some of the decks I've created. The ones that say like buff and tough, death and spiders, freeze and decay, heals and shields. Those are decks that you get just from playing the game. These are some of the ones that say like new deck, Poro, summon, spider, like that doesn't seem like a darkness and drama, blades, and it's like those are ones I've created or at least attempted to. But a lot of these were made a while ago, like a year or 2 years ago, before all these new champions were added. And one of the decks I wanted to make was a Poro deck because in this game there are really cute creatures called POROS. Let's see if I can find one. They're called POROS, and they're in League of Legends, but they're not playable people. So I just really cute, and I really like cute things. So I decided to make a Poro deck, and I built it based off of this champion called Braum. And Braum is basically just a tank. And you can move people around with this Challenger, which is really cool. And when he survives damage, he summons a Mighty Poro. And when he levels up, every time he survives damage, he summons a Mighty Poro. Whereas, like, the level 1 version of him, it's only once. It's the very first time, and then once he levels up, it's every other time also after. So it's really cool. Then I backed away from this game for a while, and my friend got back into it. And they released a new champion called, drumroll please, the Poro King. And the Poro King is really, really cool. So there are cards in this game called PoroSnack. So this is a spell. See how it doesn't look like a card? Well, it does look like a card, but like it's not like a rectangle. That's a spell. And spells, there's different types of spells. There's burst spells, slow spells, there's equipments, there's fast spells, like just different types of spells, and the way they're played are different. So, but anyways, this is really cool. I really like this card because it grants all Poro allies everywhere +1/+1. And that includes in my deck, that includes on my field, in my hand, everywhere that there is a Poro, that with the subclass Poro at the top of the card, they're going to get a +1/+1. Meaning their power goes up by 1 and their health goes up by 1. So it's really cool. Now this guy, the Poro King, each round, the first time I summon a Poro, I'm going to get Poro Snacks. Which is, it scales. It's a scaling deck. But when he evolves, and to evolve him, I have to play 6 unique Poros. And once I create 6 unique ones, every time I play a Poro, I have a chance of getting one of these ones. The espresso snacks, the frosted snacks, the colorful snacks, or the pepper snacks. And they all do different things. They all give +1/+1, which is really cool. But they also have, like, extra buffs. So, like, this one can grant 2 people Challenger, can grant, I get a Frostbite someone. This one, all allied champions everywhere gets +1/+1, so that's not, my Poros. So my Poros get +1/+1, but my champions get +1/+1 in a random keyword. And champions are, the only one I have in this deck, well I have 2, is the Poro King and Braum. So, that's okay. I'll explain more when we get into it. It's definitely like Magic the Gathering. It's really fun. This one that gives impact, and impact, anytime you attack, I'm going to deal 1 to the Nexus. And the Nexus is like my health. I have 20 HP, and if my 20 HP goes down, I lose. There's also another way to lose. If you run out of cards to draw, you lose. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I know it's been 7 minutes of me rambling. I know. I'll go and do an AI game so I can explain a little more of how this game works. So yeah, I'm just gonna... This will be fun, hopefully. Also, this is my first video, so bear with me. So I'm going against their deck. Oh, let me go for card draw. I don't really want high cost cards right now, so I'm going to get rid of this 5 cost and 4 cost. I'm going to click OK. And that's not bad. I did get a 6 cost, which I'm not really a big fan of, but that's okay. Now before I go, there's going to be a timer to the left side of the pass button. I'm not going to press it right now, but because I'm going to show you what the enemy deck is. So the enemy has, their champion is Illusion, and has quick attack. And quick attack, when he attacks, he gets to strike first. So we don't strike at the same time. He's going to strike first. So I think that's an interesting concept. It is really fun. There are some Poros that have quick attack. But quick attack only works against attacking. If I'm defending and I have quick attack, I don't attack first. We won't look at his level up until he does level up, because we're going to try not to let him level up. So if he sees people die or Senna dies, Senna's his wife. It's this girl. That's when he'll level up, and we can read into it that way. So I have 1 energy below the pass button on the right side. I wish I can. It's over here. Over here. There's like the blue little square. That's my mana. I have 1 mana, and then next turn, or next round, I should say, we both go up by a mana, so then we'll have 2 mana, and then the next round will be 3 mana, and the next round will be 4, and so on and so forth. And unspent mana will go into the circles below it, where there's a 0 over here, like right above where it says Poro. Excuse me, sorry. That's spell mana. So, like, this costs 3 spell mana. If I had 3 spell mana and 3 normal mana, it would use my spell mana. And these cards don't use spell mana because they're not spells. So it's kind of interesting. But one thing I really like about this Lonely Poro is when he summons, he creates another 1 cost Poro in my hand. So I'm going to summon him. And this is my bench. This is where my people are played, and I can only have 6 people. And he summoned a Proto-Poro, which has impact. So when my Proto-Poro attacks, I will deal 1 to the enemy nexus, which is really cool. It's just straight up damage to the enemy's health. Now he summoned a Fleet Feather Tracker, and when he summons another ally, he's going to grant them Challenger. But I have a 1-1 and he has a 2-1, so I'm going to attack because if he blocks with the 2-1, that's so worth it for me because I'm killing someone that does 2 damage when I'm only doing 1. So that's really good. So what's really cool is they have cracks on them when they're going to die. So it's really cool. It's really good visual. And then we have attack tokens. So, right above this card, there's like a little sword on a token. Whoever has that token can attack. So the enemy can attack once per turn, or once per round every other round, and then I'm the subsequent rounds. So I attacked first, then he attacks, and I attack, then he attacks, and I attack, so on and so forth. I cannot attack unless I have something that allows me to attack. So I'm going to go with an impact because that's free damage to the Nexus. And I'm going to do this Daring Point. Now he's probably going to attack, which is scary because he's a lot of damage. But I'm going to go back over here. This is going to show me what happened in each round. And I want to look at this guy. A PoroKeeper, Last Breath. So when it dies, it summons an Escaped Abomination, which is this. Which is this guy. Interesting. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna kill. I might just take this damage. Actually, I'm going to take this damage because I have a free damage on them with my Proto-Poro. I'm just going to use a POROS snacks, I think. And that's the thing that gives me +1/+1 everywhere. So did you see? They have like green things. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite cards. I'm just going to attack because this guy can't be blocked because he's elusive. And elusive can only be blocked by other elusive units. So it's really cool. And he doesn't have any elusive units. You could tell because at the top of his card would be this little eyeball with a slash through it down here. So he doesn't have one. So I'm going to get free 2 damage. And then I'm currently getting 2 damage here, but he's probably going to block it. But my impact on this Poro is going to do 1 extra damage. So I'm a guaranteed 3 damage to the enemy Nexus. Yeah, so it's only going to be 3, which is fine. This deck is a lot of overwhelming them with 1 cost. I know I don't have very many 1 cost right now, but I'm going to try. More Poro snacks? This is really good. So I'm just gonna do this. Oh, there's a Lucian. I need to kill that as soon as possible. And we're gonna go quick attack guy. And we're gonna go this guy. Round start. If you've leveled up a champion, transform me into Exalted Poro. And he has 3 random keywords, but we've not leveled up any champions, so it's fine. This is not good because I can't kill him, or him, or him. So I'm gonna kill this guy, obviously. I'll kill it with this guy. Now, I don't know if I want to take 6 damage. I might just take it. I'm actually going to do this. This guy is tough. So he really has 3 HP. Because he takes 1 less damage from all resources. So he's technically a 2/3. I think I'm going to do this. And I want this quick attack because this quick attack is super nice. Now I have 5 mana, no spell mana, but I can still use my mana to play spells. I could play 3 mana here, 4 mana, and then he'll summon another one, and that's 5. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go POROS next. So that's super good. So I can one-shot any of one of theirs. I'm going to play this Lonely Poro, which is another 3/3. 3 Unleashed Spirits. So 3 1/1s, but you can only have a maximum of 6 people on your bench, so one of them got destroyed, which is fine. Oh, and then a Tough Poro. This is really good for me. So I'm going to go this guy. Actually, I'm going to attack with all of them, because he can't kill any of them unless he attacks with this guy. Yeah, that's okay, though. So Lucian just watched 3 people die, so now he's going to level up, which is really kind of scary. So now he has double attack. So he's going to attack before and at the same time. So that's a little scary. Oop, I got my Poro King, which is really nice. Oh, God. I'm going to Poro Snacks. And grant this damage 3/3. This will kill this guy, which is my main concern. And I don't want to kill these guys because I don't want him summoning a 4/3, really. Not yet, at least. So I'm okay with taking the 2 damage. Each round, the first time an ally dies, rally. So he might be able to attack again, which is kind of scary. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy. Actually, no. I'll get rid of this guy. That's really sad. I might lose this, which is really sad. I didn't get my Poro King fast enough. Now, this guy's cool. Each round, he gets a random keyword, and this round he is Brash. Until played. Once I play him, he keeps the keyword that he has in my hand. Brash can only be blocked by enemies with 3 or more health, which is good for us. But I'm going to play this guy first. He immediately gives me colorful snacks. I love his voice. I'm gonna colorful snacks. And I'm gonna attack with both. And I don't think he can kill any of my things. That's interesting that he's not blocking. Oh. So I just lose because I can only block 2 people. And he's doing 3 damage. This is really sad. I don't have any spells or anything. That's okay. We'll do one more game on top of this and hope I win it. That's okay. It happens. I'm also super new to this game, but I really, really, really like it. I probably could have played that a little better, but it is what it is. And it looks like I'm going against a Braum Poro King AI, which is really funny, actually. That's really funny. I'm gonna keep this Poro King because I really want it, but I'm gonna get rid of this Fabled Poro, and it really is one of my favorite cards though. It's the Fabled Poro. We get a free elusive one, which is fine. He has regen, which I wish I could play, but I only have 1 mana. Alright, what does he have now? He has Spell Shield. I think I'm going to play this Poro Herder so I can get another Poro. And I got my Fabled Poro back, which is really good. And he's not playing anything. So I'm just going to attack because it's a free 3 damage. Super, super good. Alright, what does my Poro bot have? He has Quick Attack. That's really good. I think I'm going to play Poro Herder again. And I want to kill them off eventually because they're not Poros. Uh-oh, he is snacks already. That's okay because I can kill both of them. Oh, I can't block it. That's right. So this guy is fearsome, and they can only be blocked with 3 or more power. He just saved this guy for no reason. Wow. That's kind of hateful. He's tough right now. It's okay, but I'm going to play Braum. That's really funny. So Braum is regen, so when he takes damage, at the beginning of the next round, he heals fully, which is really nice. So I'm going to play Braum. We want Braum to take damage because he levels up when he survives 10 total damage. So if you look, now he's at 2 of 10, which is fine. And he took damage, so he summoned a Mighty Poro, and a Mighty Poro has Overwhelm. So excess damage they deal to blockers goes to the enemy nexus, which is really nice. I have 3 Fabled Poros. I don't know if I want to play them yet. I will play the Poro King. And this is fine. This is really fine, because I can kill him off and kill... Oh, I can't kill him off. I'll kill him off. This is fine. Oh, I should have blocked with Braum. See, I messed up. That's okay. I'm mainly happy that my 2 guys died so I can have only Poros. So I'm going to play... Wait, what does this guy have? Faded. And what does this guy have? Lifesteal. So I'm going to go... Fabled Poro. And that gives them all something. So this guy got Impact. This guy got Brash. He's frostbiting him, which is fine, and then killing him. So that's okay. Frostbite just makes their power go to 0, which is okay. I'm going to resolve it. I'm okay with him killing it. I'm going to Poro Snacks again. I don't know why I said again. But that's okay. A 3/6 is fine. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna take that guy. Yeah, this is fine. A 5/5 is nice. We'll just go with everyone. Why not? No, I wish I had a card that dealt 1 damage. So my Braum is gonna level up because he's taking 4 damage. Which will bring him to 10. He'll level up, and his Braum is also gonna level up, which is okay. Um... I'm trying to think what's the best option here. I think the best option is +1/+1 to this guy, so I can block it. Yeah, I think this is the best option. That's good. This is okay. We're just probably gonna end up pulling each other's Brahms. One, two, three. He is Brash and he is Fury. I'm gonna play Fury actually. I think Fury is really good. I don't know. I don't remember how this works. But if I heal him 3, I think he'll have 3 extra health. So at the end of this round, my Braum... Yeah, never mind. It didn't work the way I thought it would. That's okay. This guy has Augment, so anytime I play a created card, he gets extra power. Which is super nice. I'm going to play this Fabled Poro, but because I can only have 6 people, I have to murder someone. And he gives everyone a bunch of stats, which is okay. Oh, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So then I go Poro Snacks, and we attack. Oh, I should have blocked with Braum. I'm a little dummy. That's okay. So I'm gonna play this Overwhelm guy. I want to because I'm gonna get rid of this guy because I want Poro Snacks. We're obviously gonna kill this guy because we don't want him getting snacks. This is fine. And I think I heal. Oh no. I don't have life still anymore. A 6/7 is better than a 6. I'm actually gonna go like this and get rid of this guy. And we're just gonna attack. And hopefully we win. Oh, but I forgot to move with Braum again. But looks like we win. We're 10 damage to his 8 thing. And why not? GG. Victory! Awesome. Well, that's this game. I might make another video. I don't know. Might show other decks or just climb with this one against real people in ranked. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.